Alright, so I'm waiting for the weather to stop or see what it's doing. It was just rain an hour or so ago. It looks like it wants to rain again. But for now, I'm gonna wet sand these because the paint should be getting here. So let's do that. Oh yeah, look at that. Remove all these fucking peanuts. Let me get this out. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Let's mix it up and see what it looks like. This is a mixed color, it says. Oh man, I'm so hyped right now. Oh shit, look at that. That's fucking nice. This color is so nice. It looks so much better in person, but look at that. This is a sick color. I am real hyped about this. All right, now that we got our color, let's go wet sand those headlights. I'm using a 320 here. All right, so I got these both wet sanded. I used a 320 and I have my bucket of water there. Make sure I'm going over them, let them dry a little, then I'll go over them to make sure they're good. But let's shoot. We are gonna shoot these with a nicer primer. Let me show you that. Let me get over here. All right, so this is what we're gonna be using. We're gonna be priming with these. So let's get our paint stick and whatnot. Let's get ready. All right, I'm gonna be painting in my garage right now, but I just gotta move all this stuff and get it cleaned up in here. So let's do that. All right, can you see? Yeah, all right. So I cleaned up my garage. I'm gonna wipe these down with some thinner. Then we'll mix our primer. And we can shoot these. We don't need to soak them with the thinner when we clean these. We just want to clean the surface anywhere we touch. Any place dirt can be, things of such nature. Okay, we got them wiped down. I'm gonna do them like this. I should be able to get every little crevice and whatnot like this. Got our sides, our tops. We can get to the middle like that. And we got our other side. So let's go mix our primer. You're able to see everything's real smooth now. It's looking real nice. So we should get a real good finish. So let's spray this primer. All right, so same story, different paint. We're gonna crack that open. We got our cup here, our strainer stick, our mask, our hardener activator, whatever you call it. So let's get to mixing this primer. All right, let's get this bad boy open. Oh, it's gonna need a good mixing. See if you can see that. It needs to really be mixed. There's the label. If you want to get this, you can get this at O'Reilly's. Alright, I got my mask on. Let's mix this primer. We're not gonna mix much at all. We're just gonna go to this one to this one. Nothing crazy. We don't need much. That's gonna be all we need for the primer. That's enough. I put a little too much, but it's fine. Damn, that shit's strong. Give us a good stir. Get this stirred nice. Put our strainer. Put that in there. Oh no! Get that, it's as straight as can be. See that little amount covered the full light. That small amount covered both lights. And it's looking great. Look at that. Oh yeah. W on that. So now we're just gonna let these dry. Then we got one more thing to do these, then we can shoot these with some paint. So let's let these dry for a second. So while those headlight covers dry, we're gonna hit this fender so we can prime it with that other primer. So let's get to it. So all we're gonna do is just wash it down, wash all the stuff and sand it off, make it smooth everywhere. Don't want it to fall. Get all that excess stuff off. Oh yeah, really good. Yeah, we're perfect. Let me show you. All right, see, we're as smooth as can be. The only places, I want to say like kind of the edges maybe. Over here, perhaps. I'm gonna check again, but I have one small little dent right here. I might try to bang it out a little, but I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not really sanding this area because the trim goes there. I'm just doing right there because I can't remember if they'll show or not. So I'm gonna do those a little more. Other than that, this is all good right here. I just need to do right here a little. But we're about there. Everything's looking good. It's looking smooth. See, that's what we want. We just want it real smooth. All right, check that out. We're as smooth as can be. You see, where's that little dent? Right there. It's not hard to miss, but everything's looking good. Look at that. So let me do the other one, then we can prime these. All right, I got this one wet sanded too. We're about good. I think it's messed up a little right here. I'm gonna try to hit it out because I closed the door on it on accident. I forgot it wasn't bolted all the way, but it's raining on me, so I'm gonna put this up. All right, so we got our lids, the passenger fender and our driver fender. So we're all good to go. They're both wet sanded. Now we just gotta shoot the fenders with the nicer primer. But it's raining right now, so we'll do that once it stops. But look at that, we're looking great, looking like glass so far. Just let me see if I can find it. It's right here, I can see it. Where I bent it in a little from closing the door on it. But it's fine, I'll try to hit it out a little. But other than that, see, it looks great. Just gonna let it dry for now. Hopefully this rain stops. And we're getting there. All right, so it's real sunny today, but it says there's gonna be rain at 2, so I'm gonna wait till then. If there's not, then we're gonna shoot these with some primer and we can paint them. So let's wait and see. But I got a little sanding right here I gotta do, so I'm gonna do that while I wait. All right, let's sand the last one. I don't need anything too crazy. Just little spots here and there. All right, got them all wet sanded. Everything's looking good from what I can see. So I'm just gonna wipe them down with some thinner real quick, then we'll look from there. So let's do that. Then we'll see a little right here I'm gonna have to do. All right, where is it at? You can see right here. I don't like how that is, so I'm gonna do this a little more and we should be good. So let me do that real quick. All right, now we are good to go. Everything's looking fine. I'm gonna have to wipe down this a little more. But other than that, we got it all wet sanded. It's looking nice now. So now I'm gonna shoot these with a nice primer. So let me mix that. But I'm gonna clean the floor a little. Then we'll prime these. All right, let's get to mixing this primer. Let me stir this up a little. We're just going to be going to this 3 and that 3. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna go to that 2 actually. So I think the 3 is gonna be too much. No, I'm gonna go to the first 3. We'll see from there. I think that's more than enough probably. I'm gonna say so. If not, we can always make more. Not a worry. For this primer, I'm going to the exact measurements. I'm not doing like the other one where I go a little over. This isn't as thick of a primer. All right, let's go get this shot. Whew. So this paint is a lot stinkier than the other one. This one here. Should put the fender a different way. There's no way I ran out. Damn, I did. Alright, I'm gonna come back for more because that was not enough. But let me clean this out, then we'll shoot it again in a second. Let me let that dry. Alright, so I got them primed, but my gun, I think it was getting clogged and the little tip was a little too sideways. You see right here, I missed some spots, but I was able to get another layer. So I think when I come and lightly sand it, we should be good. See, this one came out a bit better. But let me show you right here. I started shooting better. I'm not sure if the gun's just clogged or if it's just because the tip was a bit sideways. But I'm gonna wait for these dry and I'm gonna start light sanding them. Then we'll be ready for paint. So yeah. Thing is, this primer is a lot thinner versus the high build primer, so it goes a lot quicker. So I had to make more. Still think I should have made more, but it is what it is. I think it'll be all okay once I light sand it, but I'm gonna let it dry, then we'll see from there. It's looking decent out here. I'm hoping it's not gonna rain. It's looking a little dark there, but I think we might be okay to paint. So I'm gonna start light sanding these and have them ready to go. We just need to do really, really light sanding with the 320, so let's do that. All right, so I got some 400 instead of the 320, just so we're not taking off as much. And I got an empty gallon container, so if we do spray today, we can put extra one out in there. But let's get back and let's get to it. All right, we got a 400 here, so let's start wet sanding this. Got my water there, so let's get to it. Nothing too crazy, it's very light. All right, so I was using the 400, but I'm gonna use this 320 on this. I'm gonna try it because I liked how the 320 was working versus this 400. But let me try it first, then we'll see. So we got those. These things are looking amazing. There's that. And here's the fender.